Hello, so today I'm going to be explaining how to insert pictures into a Google Docs. So I already have my doc up, I've been typing it. As always, I've given it a title so I'll know where to find it. It's saving automatically in my drive, but now I want to insert a picture. So before we go on, take a guess. How do you think you're going to insert or put in a picture? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the Insert button. Insert means put in, then image. An image is a picture. Now, you'll see lots of choices for how we can insert the picture. The first one is upload from their computer. So if you already have a picture that maybe you took or you saved on your computer that you want to use, this would probably be your best option. And it'll take you to something that looks like this. And I'll show you your pictures from your computer. And you can choose one you would like to use, and it'll insert into your document. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is you want to start off by clicking where you want your picture. So if I want my picture at the beginning of my document, I would click here. If I want it in the middle, I'd click here. If I want it in the front, I'd click here. Now, if you click in the wrong spot, don't worry about it. We're going to talk about how to move it too. All right, so let's say you don't have a picture yet, but you want one. So you want to search the web for that. You would click on search the web, and a little bar, that's what this section right here will come up. And it'll let you search just like any kind of search for Google Images. So let's say I wanted to search for a butterfly. I would just type in butterfly and enter, and I'd find all these pictures of butterflies. When I find the one I want, I'll click on it. And see down here at the bottom where it says insert, remember insert means put in. I would hit insert, and bam, the picture will come up. The other options for inserting a picture are get it from your drive if you already have a photo saved on your drive. Same with Google Photos by URL as if you have a special link to it, or a camera if you have a camera attached. But today we're just going to talk about the two main ones would be from the web and from your camera. Now, once you insert a picture, it's probably not going to go right where you want it to be. See, I wanted my picture to be under these words at the top. So the first thing I want to do is I want to change how Google moves my pictures around. See these little buttons at the bottom? They show how the picture gets wrapped with the words. That means how the words get arranged with the picture. Right now, the way it's wrapped causes it to be very hard to move it around with the words. Usually, if I want to put a picture very close to my words, and this is the way I do most of my pictures, I'm going to click with wrap text. Now, whenever your picture does this, it's easy to panic. You go, oh no, only a little bit is showing. But don't worry, the picture's there, it's just hiding. Let me show you what to do. This is a good time to talk about how to move your picture. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it and see how those four arrows come up and my picture comes back up, and move it. So again, you just click and you move your mouse, and you can move it to almost anywhere. If you clicked wrap text, you want it to go. Now watch, this is something really cool. If I put my picture in the middle of my text, it moves around with it. So be careful on where you put your picture because your text will move around with it. Now, what happens if I don't want my picture to be this big? Can you guess what we're going to do with it? We're going to go and resize it. Usually the best way to do that is to go in the corner right here. So again, watch what I'm doing with my mouse. I have it right here, and I'm putting it in the corner. Again, putting it in the corner. I'm going to click and move it. And see how the box shows me what size my picture will be? This is really tiny. And if I pull it out, it'll be really big. These ones on the side will just make it fatter and won't move it any other way. This one at the top and the bottom, the one at the top and the bottom will make it taller, won't move it any other way. Now, one thing to pay attention to is make sure when you're moving it around or you're changing it that you click it first. That's called selecting it. So after that, I can move my picture wherever I want to in my text, and it'll move around for me. So if I want my picture right here, and that is how you insert a picture into Google Slides. So here's your homework assignment. Pull up a document. Maybe it's your practice document you've been practicing all this time. Go ahead and give it a title and insert a picture of a butterfly, but make it a different butterfly than this one I have right here. So insert a picture of a butterfly, change the wrapping of the text, and move it around. A bit later, I'm going to talk about some other fancy stuff you can do with your pictures, but for now, that's how I insert a picture in a Google Docs. Enjoy and have a wonderful day.